Hey guys, Richard here. So in this video I want to talk to you about solo ads. Now this is a topic that comes up a lot, especially when I'm doing lots of these types of product reviews where the vendors will recommend that you use solo ads to drive traffic over to certain products and services. Now for this video I'm not going to concentrate on the products and services that vendors sell or try and get you to use solo ads for. I really want to explain to you what solo ads are all about and kind of some of the pitfalls with solo ads so that you really understand, if you're going to go down this route, what you're actually getting into here. All right guys, so what we're going to do in this video, I'm going to take you through solo ads to start with. It's very much aimed at beginners. I'm going to take you through exactly how they all work, and then I'm going to give you a few examples of what is actually going on in various vendor type products and why they love to kind of get you to buy this type of thing. So guys, I do videos like this all of the time, trying to teach you various kind of secrets about what it really takes to make money online. If that kind of thing interests you, go ahead, hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release my new videos. And guys, if you're really struggling online and you're trying to figure out this whole affiliate marketing thing, I've got a great workshop to recommend to you. You see the link in the description below. Go ahead, attend that workshop, and it'll really teach you why you're failing and how you can actually really start building a sustainable affiliate marketing business online. Highly recommended, guys, completely for free. Go ahead and hit that link. Okay, so we're going to jump straight in. I'm going to talk to you about the solo ad vendor first. So basically they gather email leads and they build them onto a massive list, which they have the ability of sending off to various other people, and they sell that in the form of clicks, right? So the click means that if you've got your own landing page, your own products and service, they give them a link, and every time that link is actually clicked, you go ahead and pay them money. Okay, that's the way it works. So in this example, I'm going to actually go ahead and buy 1,000 clicks. So you have the solo ad vendor here. They can use things like Google ads, they can use Facebook ads, lots of different ways that they can get a list together. And they have their own opt-in page. They could be giving away some kind of freebie gift, and then they put them into something called a link rotator, which is just a piece of software that allows them to send links in various directions for various people at the same time. So they go along and they go ahead and they have their list in the link rotator, and you come along and buy these clicks from places like Udemy or Traffic for Me, which are basically marketplaces where all of these different types of vendors will sell their services. Now, what you have here also is a members area of various products and services that you may have bought, which have asked you to buy solo ads to advertise various products and services within those members area. Now, for example, on that, perpetual income is a big one on ClickBank, which you come along here and buy and set up a system, and then they'll actually go ahead and ask you to buy solo ads to go ahead and advertise perpetual income to others. So it's like one big circle where you're going along and you're coming along here, they're giving you all the pages, you're buying the solo ads, you're getting more people into their funnel who'll go ahead and buy solo ads and buy pages. And anytime you go to any of these types of traffic networks, Udemy or Traffic for Me, from one of these members area, it's an affiliate link over to the traffic network. So the vendor gets money from people buying the product themselves, but they also get money from people buying the traffic back to their own products. So I hope you can see here, this is a brilliant thing for vendors because they can earn more and more money, and you are kind of stuck in this wheel of trying to get people to buy traffic, buy the product, and you become profitable, which is very unlikely unless you're buying thousands and thousands of clicks. So what happens here is you go ahead and make a purchase. So we're going to say it was 1,000 clicks. So you're going to have 1,000 clicks purchase here. Now on the same time, in the same list, other people are buying traffic off that vendor. So at any one day, they could be sending 1,000 clicks to you, 1,000 clicks to somebody else, 1,000 clicks to somebody else, and these could be the same folks. At the end of the day, guys, remember, these are people's email addresses, just like your email address. And if you get on one of these lists, you could be sent 2 or 3 offers on the same day. And of course, you get these offers from people you have no idea who they are, because all of these offers are coming from the solo ad vendor's email, not yours. Remember that. All you're doing is giving them a link to send out. Okay, and you might give them an email if you've got some kind of pre-written email that you want to send out. You might give them that and they'll send out your email, but it's coming from their address, remember. So you've gone ahead and you've ordered your 1,000 clicks. Now let's say they're $1 a click. They vary in price depending on who you actually go and get the solo ads from. They're saying they're better quality, certain people, depending on what kind of country they're coming from. If they're tier 1 countries, which is kind of the UK, Canada, US, they charge you a little bit more for the clicks. But let's say they're $1, right? They could be 50 cents, but just to make this an easy example, they're $1 a click and you're going to pay for 1,000 of them. So you go ahead and you've got 1,000 clicks over to your opt-in page. Now, you're not going to get everybody opt-in. Even if you go away something for free, most of these folks, remember, I have no idea who you are, won't opt-in. But let's just say very high opt-in rate could be 50%. It's more likely going to be a lot less than that. So you go ahead and theoretically get 500 leads on your email list, and you might make a sale or two. So here's where the issue comes in, guys. What happens here and what happens here when you actually do solo ads is you get people who opt into your list who never actually open another email from you. When you're making your sales, you will not make enough sales to actually cover the cost of the solo ads. Even when you go into the bigger products like perpetual income and look at the way that they go ahead and forecast the amount of sales you're going to make, they already show you you're going to make a loss on the front end before you ever go ahead and make a profit. Now, the reason they do that is because they want people to come into their own products and services, which could be free to start with, and they want people to get things like monthly memberships, which they're saying that you're going to go ahead and get residual income from as you go on. But you are taking the entire risk. So if you're a complete beginner, you could have ended up spending $1,000 here and got 1 or 2 sales back and only had those leads. Now, with those leads on your email address, the other thing you'll find is that it won't open future emails, so you won't be able to actually promote future products and services to them because they don't know who you are. They haven't actually opted into your email list at the initial stage, and they might be just going after this freebie, right? And the issue is, once you have this kind of freebie in there, you're going to get a lot of people in there that never open an email. And this is an absolute problem with most of these types of solo ads is, unless you know somebody who really understands email marketing and really understands how to follow up with these folks, you are not going to get anybody coming back to you and seeing what you have to offer. It is very, very difficult. So if you're a newbie and you're looking at solo ads, you need to be very careful. Now, do they work? If you're a big marketer and you've got a lot of money to burn and your entire business, the funnel you use within your business is very robust, then potentially you could make money back on the back end. But if you're a beginner and you just pick this up and you think it's an easy way to build an email list, you're absolutely incorrect. It's not going to work for you, unfortunately. Now, I can show you some examples of the kind of sales rates that you get from some of these sellers, right? And these sellers, by the way, are doing nothing wrong. I'm not accusing any of these solo ad sellers of doing anything wrong, because some people do use them that really have a business in place and they can make sales with them. The problem is the vast majority of you guys are going to be new and you won't. So the issues you get, you're going to get very low open rates on your emails. You're going to have no relationship with the people that you actually gather, and that's difficult to get going when you first create a list. You have a very spammy list. You don't know where these people have actually come from, how the vendors have actually gathered the lists. The more expensive ones might have gathered their lists in a more credible way, but some of the more cheaper solo ad vendors would have got their emails from absolutely anywhere. You get a lot of fake clicks on these, so you have to be very careful the way you track these type of transactions to make sure the clicks that you get are actually from humans. Only the vendors really make money. I explained to you the kind of the process around a lot of these things. They will have a product or service that they build for you to actually promote, and then you promote that product and service. So it's a big circle. But when they go ahead and they recommend certain solo ad vendors to you, they're actually affiliate links over to those solo ad networks or vendors where they actually get money. So they get more and more money, and all the risk is on you guys. And the problem is a lot of these type of lists aren't targeted. So if I'm into marketing and I'm into make money online, I really want to talk to people who want to learn about affiliate marketing, because affiliate marketing is the area that I actually work in. Okay, I don't work in e-commerce or Facebook marketing or any of that kind of stuff, or Facebook ads. I know about affiliate marketing. Now, on this list, there could be people that have got that come onto it because there's some kind of make money online product that's totally different from what I do, and they're not interested in what I have to say. Now, that's the issue with having things like solo ads. So it's a really big problem, guys. Now, I'm going to show you kind of into Udemy itself. I'm not picking on any of these people. I'm showing you the stats. This seller here, if you look at this actual second one, it says that what this means is that 20% out of people out of the last 100 ratings actually reported a sale. Now, what it doesn't say is how much did they spend on the solo ads and how much were the sales. Now, unless they were high ticket sales, right, they were very unlikely to actually make their money back on the solo ads. And the other thing you always see on these things, what I think is the most interesting thing, is that you get very low people with repeat orders. So if these solo ads actually worked, if I found a seller now where I could give $1,000 to and I actually made a profit on that every time, I would go back to them every single week, right? The problem is you find here that many people will build some kind of small email list, have no response, get very little sales, and they'll lose money on solo ads. That's what happens to a vast majority of new people who actually go down this route. So guys, I hope that was useful to you. You know, I do kind of go on a little bit about solo ads because I've been a victim of this myself in the past when I was just trying to build a list. And I build my list with free traffic, but I was just trying to build a list and do it fast, is kind of what a lot of newbies want to do. But the reality is you end up with a list that's very low quality and very unresponsive, and you just can't sell more and more products or kind of recommend things to them. So again, I hope that was useful to you. If you want to learn more about these kind of tips and tricks that I give on this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe, and don't forget to hit that link for the workshop. It's a great workshop there. It'll explain to you exactly where you're going wrong with affiliate marketing, the kind of things that you can do to actually build a business with affiliate marketing, and it's well worth your time to go ahead and attend. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.